What if I told you that 150 days from today, you could become someone you don't even recognize? Not because you got lucky, not because someone helped you, but because you finally stopped lying to yourself. Most people spend years waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect opportunity. And while they wait, their dreams slowly die. David Goggins once said that the biggest obstacle wasn't his body, it wasn't his past, it wasn't other people. It was the weak voice inside his own head. The day he stopped listening to that voice, everything changed. Today, you'll learn 6 brutal mindsets that can completely transform your life over the next 150 days. But only if you're willing to do what most people refuse to do. Mindset number 1, stop waiting for motivation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Motivation is unreliable. It shows up when life is easy. It disappears when life gets hard. And that's exactly when you need it the most. Think about it. When you're exhausted, when you failed, when everyone doubts you. Do you really feel motivated? Of course not. Neither did David Goggins. Before becoming one of the toughest men alive, he was overweight, insecure, broke, and trapped in a life he hated. He wasn't inspired. He wasn't confident. He didn't suddenly wake up feeling unstoppable. He simply reached a point where staying the same became more painful than changing. That's the moment everything shifted. He stopped asking, "Do I feel like doing this?" Instead, he asked, "What needs to be done?" That single change separates average people from extraordinary people. Average people wait until they feel ready. Winners begin before they're ready. Because action creates motivation, not the other way around. If you keep waiting to feel inspired, you'll still be waiting a year from now. Start first, feel motivated later. Your challenge, 3 to 5. For the next 150 days, choose one goal, not 10. One goal that has the power to change your life. Maybe it's losing weight, building a business, learning a new skill, reading every day, or becoming mentally stronger. Now create a routine. Not a perfect routine, a realistic one, something difficult enough to challenge you, but simple enough that you can repeat it every single day. Then make one promise to yourself. No matter how you feel, you show up. Some days you'll feel unstoppable. Other days you'll hate every second. Do it anyway. Because discipline isn't built on your best days. It's built on the days you want to quit. Remember this. Every day you keep your promise to yourself. You become someone stronger, and every promise you break. You teach your brain that your own words don't matter. So decide today. Which version of yourself are you training? Mindset number 2. Stop waiting for perfect days, 5 to 7. One of the biggest lies your mind tells you is this: I'll start when everything feels right. When you have more energy, more confidence, more time, more motivation. But here's the reality. That perfect day never comes. Every successful person has learned to perform, even when they don't feel their best. David Goggins understood this better than almost anyone. During his transformation, he woke up every morning exhausted, his body hurt, his muscles burned, his mind constantly whispered, "Take a break. Skip today. You deserve some rest." But he realized something powerful. Your feelings are temporary. Your habits become permanent. Most people mistake discomfort for failure. The moment they feel tired, they assume something is wrong. But discomfort isn't a sign to stop. It's proof that you're growing. Imagine planting a seed. You don't dig it up every morning to check if it's growing. You water it. You trust the process. And one day, it breaks through the surface. Your discipline works the same way. You won't see results every day. But every disciplined action is building a stronger version of yourself beneath the surface. So stop chasing perfect days. Win the imperfect ones. Because that's where real transformation happens. Mindset number 3, become obsessed with growth. Here's something most people will never understand. Extraordinary results require an extraordinary level of commitment. Average people call it obsession. Successful people call it discipline. David Goggins became obsessed with becoming stronger, not stronger than other people. Stronger than yesterday. When he discovered serious problems with his body, he didn't quit. He spent countless hours stretching, recovering, learning, and rebuilding himself. Not because it was fun, because it was necessary. The truth is, greatness is lonely. There will be weekends when your friends are relaxing. While you're working, there will be mornings when everyone else is sleeping. While you're training, there will be moments when people think you've gone too far. Let them think that, because average people will never understand the sacrifices required to become exceptional. If your goals don't make some people question your lifestyle, your goals probably aren't big enough. Stop trying to fit in. Start trying to level up. Mindset number 4. Turn pain into power. Every person carries pain. Some carry rejection. Some carry failure. Some carry heartbreak. Others carry childhood trauma. The difference isn't who suffers. The difference is what they do with that suffering. Most people allow pain to become an excuse. David Goggins turned pain into fuel. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" he asked, "How can this make me stronger?" That single question changed everything. Your past doesn't have to define your future. Your failures don't have to become your identity. Every difficult experience has 2 possible outcomes. It can destroy you, or it can build you. The choice belongs to you. The next time life knocks you down, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Because pain is temporary, but the strength you gain from overcoming it can last forever. Mindset number 5. Kill excuses before they grow. Every excuse starts as a whisper. "I'll do it tomorrow." "I'm too tired today." "Just one more episode." "I'll start on Monday." At first it sounds harmless, but every time you listen to that voice, you make it stronger. And every time you obey it, you're teaching your brain that comfort is more important than your future. David Goggins learned this lesson in some of the harshest environments on Earth. When Navy SEAL candidates were freezing, exhausted, and pushed to their absolute limits, many didn't quit because their bodies failed. They quit because their minds convinced them to. The body can survive far more than the mind believes. That's why excuses are so dangerous. They don't look like failure. They look reasonable. They sound logical. You deserve a break. You've already worked hard enough. Missing one day won't matter. But that's exactly how discipline dies. Not with one big decision, with hundreds of tiny ones. Here's a simple rule. The moment an excuse appears, take action immediately. Don't negotiate. Don't argue with yourself. Move. If you need to study, open the book. If you need to run, put on your shoes. If you need to write, type the first sentence. Action silences excuses. Thinking feeds them. Remember, you'll never regret doing the work. You'll only regret avoiding it. Mindset number 6. Stop only when you're done. Failure isn't falling down. Failure is deciding to stay there. Most people quit right before their breakthrough, not because success was impossible, but because the journey became uncomfortable. David Goggins often reminds us that your limits are usually imaginary. When your mind says you're finished, you probably have much more left to give. Life doesn't reward people who start. It rewards people who finish. Anyone can be motivated for one day. Anyone can work hard for 1 week. But can you stay committed for 150 days? Can you keep showing up when nobody is watching, when nobody is clapping, when there are no results? That's where champions are created. Not on the stage, but in the silent moments. When quitting seems easier than continuing, those moments define your future. Because every time you refuse to quit, you become someone who trusts themselves. And self-trust is worth more than talent, more than intelligence, more than luck. Once you know you'll never abandon yourself, nothing can stop you. Final message. So here's your challenge. For the next 150 days, take complete responsibility for your life. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop expecting perfect days. Become obsessed with growth. Turn your pain into power. Destroy your excuses before they control you. And never stop until you become someone you're proud of. Understand this. Your future isn't decided by what you know. It's decided by what you do every single day. One decision, one workout, one chapter, one uncomfortable conversation, one promise kept to yourself. That's how ordinary people become extraordinary. One day at a time, one choice at a time, one victory at a time. A year from now, you'll either look back with pride or with regret. The decision begins today, not tomorrow, not next Monday, today. Because the life you've always wanted is waiting on the other side of the work you're avoiding. Now get up, go to work, and prove to yourself that you're capable of far more than you've ever believed. See you in 150 days.